Oh, let's go. Let's go. We're here for another edition of Chalk Talk with your host, me, JB. I have Coach Faircloth from Hedgesville High School. Coach, how you doing?
Doing good, man. How about yourself?
I'm doing good, Coach. We're tuning in to you guys, getting everybody a chance to see Hedgesville High School for the first time. You guys are 2-2. You've had a couple tough losses, but you guys got two good wins. Your offense seems to be clicking on all cylinders this year. What is the special ingredient that has your offense firing the way they have been these last four games?
I think the one thing that we got a lot of new pieces. So trying to get those guys to fit in like the mesh and mold and everybody complimenting everybody as far as, guys that can take the top off, guys we can get underneath and just making sure we're fitting everything to everybody's skill set. I think our running backs right now I think they're having tremendous seasons for us. Zakai Bryant broke a 60-yarder the other night at Herbert Hoover untouched. And Jake Young's been pounding the rock for us for 2 years. So, and we're young up front. We lost Eli off the O line. He graduated, went to Shepherd. Drew Milton, Michael Nichols. We had to replace a lot on that O line. So, how far we've come with as young as we are up front, it's a plus.
Yeah, we've been tuning in and watching you guys. When you say Hedgesville High School, everybody thinks of Coach Church and foot and then basketball.
Yeah.
How is it trying to build a program and continue to get kids to come out and be successful at a school that's historically known for basketball?
Well, I got to play here for Coach Church. So we got a great relationship. And the biggest thing that I want to do, and the same thing for him, is we want kids to play as many sports as they can. Because I think, sometimes a lot of kids put all their eggs in one basket and then it doesn't work out. But you could have been really something at, track and field or baseball or something like that. And it could have took you to college and paid for your college. So for us, man, I'm all about guys playing multiple sports. He is too. And, we got a great relationship. And at the end of the day, it's you only get to do this for 4 years. So
Yeah.
at the end of the day, play as many as you can for as long as you can, because at the end of 4 years, you don't get to go back and replay it.
Yeah, it's so fast. It's here and it's gone. And I'm definitely a fan for kids playing all four sports, and it's a plus to have coaches like you that encourage them to do other sports, to get out there and just have fun. Like I said, these 4 years go by fast. I was looking at the EPAC standings, and the EPAC is a great conference. So you guys put 3 and 4 teams in the playoffs year in and year out. Right now, you're sitting at 2-2. It has you fourth in the EPAC. What's it like having a schedule where you got to show up every week in the EPAC, knowing that teams are giving each other their best shot?
Well, I think it's between us and the MSAC down south. I think we got the toughest conferences in the state. And if you look at it over the last probably 10 years, it's been EPAC or MSAC. And for us, we know what we're getting into when we get the conference schedule. You're looking. Musselman's going to be Musselman. Martinsburg's going to be Martinsburg. Jefferson's, the last couple of years has been loading up. They're tremendously talented. Spring Mills, we knew they were going to be a good team because last year they were a young team and made strides there at the end. So we knew that they were going to be good. And Washington, Washington's come out and, they've got 2 wins right off the jump. So at the end of the day, every night in the EVAC, you're going to get everybody's best shot. That's for sure.
Well, Washington has definitely been a surprise for me, sitting at 3-1, a new coach, new regime, and they seem to pick things up and hit the ground running early. Scouting them, looking at them this week, going into their game. What are some things that could cause you guys some problems defensively for you guys going into this matchup?
They got great size up front. If you look at that offensive line, they got some guys up front that are, pushing 280, 290 across the board. And then you get into their young skill guys. They're young skill guys, but they can play. Like, they got tremendous speed, tremendous athleticism, a young quarterback, but he's getting the ball out quick. And that sometimes as a young team, when you're getting the ball out quick, it takes a lot of pressure off, your offensive line and other things that for them, it's getting the ball out quick and executing and getting it to them guys that can run. Because, they got some young talent.
Going into this week's game, when people tune in to see Hedgesville High School, who could they look for to make a big impact on the defense side of the ball for you guys?
I mean, for us, I mean, right now, Aiden Fleming. Um, Aiden right now in 4 games, 66 tackles, 8 sacks. I mean, he's played outside backer, inside backer. He's walked down for us a couple times. So, Aiden for sure. And then we get into our 2 defensive ends in Josh Barrett and Darrell Johnson. They're having tremendous seasons right now. Levi at the mic, he's our A gap player. We want a lot of teams to try to run there because he's our most physical kid. And then on the back end with DeMonte, Nate No. I think Nate No's a sleeper for everybody. Young kid, really, wasn't a football player for a long time. He was a basketball guy, but tremendously athletic. And he's been our best back end guy.
Now let's go over to your offense. You guys put up a lot of points every game except for one. So you seem to be clicking on all cylinders, even though you have some young guys coming in there and stepping in for other people. What can Washington do to cause you guys some problems that you see on film going in?
I mean, well, they bring pressure. I mean, if you look at them, I think they blitz every down. So for us, with putting that young offensive line out there and trying to piece some things together, when they're bringing pressure every single down, I think it gives us fits. And when they're bringing 6 and 7, you better get the ball out quick to the athletes on the edge.
Yeah, that's the name of the game. Get that ball out quick and let them take off. Coach, we really love having you guys and everybody in EPAC on here each and every week. I say all the time, we love to see our kids succeed both on and off the field. We look forward to having you guys and streaming your game live. We wish you the best of luck. Hey guys, make sure you tune in this Friday. Washington High School, Hedgesville High School versus Washington. Big EPAC game, a lot of implications. Let's hope everybody stay safe, and we'll look forward to seeing you on Friday night.
All right, man. I appreciate everything y'all been doing for the guys in the conference and what you've been doing, getting these guys exposure. I appreciate everything, man.
All right, thank you.